Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today's recipe is everyone's favorite. I wonder whether there's anyone who doesn't like medu vada. So we are going to make the premix for medu vada. For that, you take the required quantity of urad dal. We'll add some water to this. And you have to wash it thoroughly. Wash it 2 or 3 times. After washing, drain it out very well. There is no need to soak the urad dal, just wash and drain and then spread it out on a cloth like this and leave it to dry completely. The urad dal should be totally dry with no moisture in it. When it is dried thoroughly, then take it in a pan like this and dry roast it till it becomes a little bit hot to touch. Allow it to cool, to come down to room temperature. Then transfer it into your blender jar. Now we grind this into a powder in our mixie. See, our urad dal flour is ground and ready. Now to this flour, we'll add some salt. This is a little bit of asafoetida, which we call as hing. This is baking powder. This is 1/4 teaspoon. I am going to take half of 1/4 teaspoon. That is 1/8 teaspoon. So all these dry ingredients well together. In my earlier videos, I have shown you how to sun dry curry leaves, ginger, onions and green chilies. So if you have them ready with you, you can add it to your premix. Add a few curry leaves, a little bit of dried ginger. These are dried green chilies. Now onions are optional. If you like to add onions, you add, otherwise you can leave it out. I am just going to add a few onions to this. These are my dried onions or dehydrated onions. Again, this is black pepper which I have coarsely crushed. I am adding that also. Now mix all these ingredients well together. Our premix is done and ready with all the ingredients. Keep it in a clean airtight jar and store it. Whenever we want to make the medu vadas, take out the required quantity of premix in a bowl. Here I have taken out 1 cup. Remember, to this we have already added the salt and all the other spices. Everything has been added already. But if you don't have the dried chili, dried curry leaves, dried ginger, no problem. At this stage you can add some. I have already added, so I just add a little bit. You can add some freshly chopped onion, a little bit of ginger, a few green chilies, curry leaves and a few green chilies according to your taste. And mix everything well together. For 1 cup of premix, I have taken equal quantity, that is 1 cup of water. We'll add this in a little at a time and mix it well together. I have not added all the water. About 2 tablespoons water I have reserved, because when you add fresh onions, that will also give out some water. So don't add too much water in the beginning. We can always add later on. Now with the help of a whisk, if you don't have a whisk, you can just do it with your hands also. Just beat it thoroughly for about 5 to 6 minutes, so that a lot of air is incorporated into it. Now cover this and just leave it aside for half an hour. Meanwhile, let's make some chutney for the vadas. Here I have 2 green chilies which I have chopped. I have taken a teaspoon of oil. We'll just lightly fry the chilies in oil. 1 cup of coconut and 1 tablespoon of this roasted gram or bhuna chana. Adding the fried chilies, add some salt and grind all these together with a little water into a chutney. See, our getty chutney is ground and ready. See, we have kept oil for heating. The oil is nice and hot and it is about half an hour now. Dip your hands in water and just mix the batter once again very well. The real trick in getting super soft fluffy vadas is in the way you beat it. The more you beat it, the better your vadas will be. To make the vada, just take a small ball of this batter, place it on the leaf. I have used a banana leaf. Dip your hands in water, flatten it out. Again dip your finger in water, make a round in the center and gently slide this into the hot oil. If you don't have access to banana leaf, then also no problem, dip your hands in water. Take a ball of this batter, keep it on your fingers, dip your thumb in water, make a round and put it into the oil. Remember, first your oil should be very hot. Once you add in the batter, you can reduce it to medium and allow it to fry well. When done on one side, gently flip them over so that they become golden brown. When they are well done to a nice golden color, drain out the oil and remove it. Some of you might find both those methods difficult if you are a beginner. Then also no problem. I have shown you this method earlier. Once again I will repeat it for the benefit of those who have not seen that video. Just take any metal strainer, tea strainer that you have. Make it overturned like this. Wet it like this. Then again dip your hands in water. Take some batter. Drop it onto this. And shape the vada and carefully just drop it into the oil. For beginners, as I always say, please be very careful when you are working with oil. Stand a little bit away and gently slide it into the oil. Don't throw it from a height, then the oil will splash all over. Now these vadas are done to a lovely color, perfectly fried. We can drain them off. Likewise, make with the remaining batter also. Don't fry it on a very high flame, then what will happen? The outer will become crisp and the inner will remain raw. So reduce the flame to medium and fry it till it is well cooked and gets a lovely golden color. So we have completed making all the vadas. So with 1 cup of premix, we got about 10 vadas. You can see here 7, 8 and 1 or 2 went in tasting. Okay. Now for those who still find it difficult to shape the vadas, if you are an absolute beginner, don't worry at all. Just drop in spoonfuls of batter into the oil and make it like a boda. What is wrong if you don't get the right shape? The taste is still going to be very good. So do try it out, keep practicing for the shape, but don't waste the batter, make it into bodas and enjoy it too. See, I can show you how crispy it is on the outside. On the inside, lovely, soft, spongy dosa. Vadas. Before I close, a few FAQs. Madam, can I use a split urad dal? Definitely you can use. You have whole urad dal, use. You have split urad dal, use any one. If you don't want to make the flour at home, can you use store-bought flour? Definitely you can. If you get store-bought urad dal flour, you can definitely use that also. Also, the addition of onions, green chilies, ginger, etc. If you have the dehydrated dry ones, you use. If you don't have, no problem. Just mix the premix with water and then add the fresh onion, green chili, curry leaves and so on. Adding onion is not compulsory. We do not add it on festival days. If you just want to make it as a tea time snack, you can add. It is entirely optional. You can add green chilies, you can add black pepper, ginger, and enjoy making and also sharing this vada with your family and friends. Thank you for watching the video. We'll meet again with another interesting video from Geeta's Kitchen. Thank you.